What's up? Now I'm about to review the latest episode to Heroes Reborn. And minor spoilers if you haven't seen the episode, you may want to watch it and then jump back to this review. Now, uh, it's it's raising more eyebrows. I mean, it's raising more questions. I mean, it's a good episode and it seems like it's getting closer and closer to like what's going on and why does um why does this crazy crazy bitch want to repopulate the world with or I guess wipe out all the evos or whatever she calls them and gather up all the supervillains or whatever. I mean, like what? I mean, like what's that all about? I mean, can you really trust them anyway? I mean, do you have like, you must have some sort of machine that you can keep them in line and what keep them under your control. I mean, like, come on. And and the thing about Tommy, I mean, like, Tommy's like literally the Superman of the story. I mean, like, he's adopted. He doesn't know who his real parents are. He doesn't know where he came from, and apparently, supposedly his power is the most important power of them all. I don't know why. I mean, like, they somehow replicated his power. I guess when they took his blood and then like when they put that tracking device into him or whatever, and then and they had to get his blood. I mean, I'm guessing that has something to do with it, but it just raises more questions. And then the guy who wipes out people's memories with his little penny shows up and he tells Tommy that he's very important and he's gonna help save the world. Like, well, is he gonna lead? Is he gonna lead a league of superpowered people into against it and get like against what these people what against what us humans are trying to do and what this crazy woman's trying to do. I forgot her name or oh yeah, right. No, her name is Erica. Yeah, that crazy woman who's trying to set her little, I guess, what genocide, like a like this genocide plan, master plan, into motion. And then she's being told that whatever she's trying to do is going to happen sooner than expected, and it's going to wipe out more people than she plans. Like a lot of people are not going to survive this. And that could be including her as well. And she is perfectly fine with that. She does not give a shit. And she seems she doesn't seem to be alarmed or anything about this. She's just like she's either she's either nonchalant or she's happy with that. I'm like, what the fuck? She's a crazy ass biatch. And so it looks like next week's episode is gonna lead up to where all of our lead characters are gonna start to come together, and then some of the former heroes, like such as Hero Nakamura, such as my boy Hero, and possibly Mohinder. Looks like they're all going to start coming into play as it gets closer to the end of the season. Like we're waiting long enough for our original some of our original familiar faces to come back in, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. I don't know. I think out of everybody, I mean, like I think a few people have a very important power. Like Hero has a very important power, and I think Cyber has a very important power as well. And I mean, those are just examples, but I don't see what makes Tommy the most important, like the most important ability of everybody, on that is currently still alive. Like, I'm really curious about that, and I'm wondering if Tommy's parents are from the original the original show, That's just a theory of mine. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with that. And that's pretty cool and pretty sucky at the same time that they have those 3D, those little thermal glasses on where they can see who's like who's different and who's not. And that detective who supposedly abducted Carlos's nephew and the priest, he done fucked up when when some people in his precinct like have put on the glasses, and then they see that it's him, like he's also different, and then they lock him up and they're getting ready to shift him off to God knows where, and then Carlos stops this trip, and then he to get his nephew Jose back and the priest, and he's gonna force him to take him to them, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't trust that dude, so he may lead him into a trap, and I love how he upgraded that suit, where it gives him a little bit of super strength, and I guess armor so he won't so he won't get wounded, like from gunshots and anything. So smart move. I mean, I don't know if I said that before, but but yeah, it's a smart move. And this episode just raises a lot of questions, and I don't know what else to point out here. I mean, other than that, I thought it was a good episode, and I'd say it gets a fair 8 out of 10, and looking forward to next week's episode. It looks like the stakes are really gonna get higher and higher and higher, and the plot's gonna thicken. And oh, and how about how about that that hooded guy? Like that hooded guy who's pale, and he was chasing I think Melina and I forgot who else, and he had his arms out like this. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Slender Man because he looks like he looks like Slender Man. How he looks like those little tentacle like black tentacle like things are behind him when he walks up to you, like, and then it goes to static. So yeah, his code name for me, like my code name for him is Slender Man. Just wanted to point that out there before I stop this video. So if you liked my review for this latest episode, The Heroes Reborn, thumb up the video, share, subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos to come. And let me know what you think is ahead. Like what is this all leading to? I mean, let me know what you think is really going to happen. So until next time, Nerdy Boy Agent signing out. Peace out.